open a new campaign. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. The Ducks offense will get first crack at it here. To the air, it's Dell. Pressure coming. Catch in the middle, it's Yates. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Under fire. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Just gets rid of the
You just need to manage the game. That's all you got to do.
It'll be second down.
Manage the game.
This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
Snap to the back. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
Man, and you see those sticks, and you're like, dude, 3rd and short. I just got to fall forward and get the first down, Palmer. But the defense comes up big and gets the stop.
So on offense, don't overthink this one. 4th and inches, just line up something easy. You know you can execute in your sleep and go keep this drive going.
They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. He's got it. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. And the Ducks will line it up on 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick?
A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ducks.
Look at backup.
I think a lot of people probably expected to see that, right? They're playing on the road, and you know this is going to be a hostile environment, but they've got the better players, and we've seen that before. And there was no hesitation. Opening drive, they go right down the field, they score a touchdown, and they made a statement.
There's my last.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And Jesse, if there is an old war horse, a real war daddy in the training facility, here he is, back to run the show again.
That's a great point, and there is no substitute for experience. There is a lot of expectation for this football team and for this offense because of that guy and because of all the big stages and all the big moments he's already played through in his career. A lot of people are really excited, David, because he has seen a lot of ball.
All the ball, all the defenses, has rid the emotion of being really high and really low, and so those experience, those scars, they matter. They trust in him, and everybody on this offense is looking to him.
Back to pass. And he is
Gossett is a fucking baller.
at the 7.
Your boy is supposed to be the guy. He's not doing shit.
Keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Makes the grab. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. And here comes the punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon.
All right, let's get that record back, man. We had about 4 returns last game.
He'll field the punt. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these, but if they start to add up down the road, obviously you might want to think about airing it out.
All right, go get you one, man. The high safety on that side. Actually, check if you're open with throwing it. Chamberlain's our check.
Back to pass. It's Dell. Bringing the heat. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
The big tight end tries
Bro,
to
if
make
you hurt,
catch, and you
I'm about to put the fucking other guy in.
Great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on 1st down. And they're not on the same
Bro,
page.
he's open.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
It'll be 3rd and long. Wants to go up top. Card in the backfield. It's Yates. Oh, he's got some space. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. Unleashes one deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Oh, and the offense just not able to come up with that. You knew that was going to be a bang-bang play, right? They're taking a shot into the end zone. That's going to have to meet a contested catch on the back end, but he wasn't able to come up with it because of the hit.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
Yeah, this offense is going to try to run the ball and do it in a variety of ways. You'll see zone reads. You'll just see straight downhill running. They'll get the toss play going as well to try to keep this defense on their heels.
They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough for the 1st down, and they might mark that down to use the Wildcat again. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. They'll send the back in motion. Snap to the back. Lets it go to the end zone. That one falls incomplete. They reached into the bag of tricks on 1st down and couldn't pull it off. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Quarterback making checks. Back to throw, it's Dell. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. On the run, it's Yates. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Oregon!
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the 1st half, but this unit looks dialed in.
And the extra point is good. He'll start the return inside his 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Perkins. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Trying to convert this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. A strike downfield. Flying down the right side. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push.
Nice. There you go, your boy.
And down he goes
Finally.
at midfield.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
They'll move the wide receiver. They want to run this quarterback. He gets inside the 40 to the 39, but he is still well short of that first down marker. It'll be fourth down. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one.
Thank you.
What a disappointment. No good. Guys, a missed field goal and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game. Opening play of the drive from the 39. From the gun. Give on the inside. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. The Ducks hit it
You got
quickly
it,
to the
I'm
line.
throwing it.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
They'll try to run for it. There he goes. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. And the Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got his man quickly. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. The Ducks are on the move. Wants to throw. It's Dell. Makes the grab. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. And now on second down for this offense. Wants to go up top. It's complete to the left. He steps out of bounds, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. The offense changing the play. To the air on first down. He wants it all. Just about picked off in the end zone, and that would have stopped this scoring threat. Instead, it'll be second down. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. It falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the quarter. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's knocked down.
And I love the defense here, playing downhill, playing fast, understanding it's 3rd and goal. I don't have as much space behind me. I can be more aggressive on that touch pass. They come up, they set the edge, they make the big tackle.
They'll unleash the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. Back has it. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks!
Man, I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd. Man, they haven't given them anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now up 20-0, and these people are eerily quiet in here.
Here he comes with the return. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down.
See some pressure.
So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Off the play fake on first down. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often.
Watch inside, watch inside, watch inside.
Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built a lead.
The defense,
and he drops
Orlando.
Just a little too slippery in the hands.
Good
This
pressure, good
offense really is
pressure.
putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive.
And 1.
Sack first down. You've just thrown an incompletion, so 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
Can't make the grab on 3rd down, and that is a rare drop
Return
for this guy.
touchdown right here.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball.
No, we got lanes.
He'll
Got
haul
lanes.
it
Get out
in
of there.
right around the logo. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute over.
Speeding down the left side. Touchdown, Oregon. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
You talk about going on the road and making a statement. 27-0. Hostile environment be dang. You talk about home field advantage. Well, it hasn't worked. They have come in and had answers and started this first half as good as you possibly can.
He'll bring it out. It's Murphy. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Trying to start the drive with a pass.
Still got that off.
Near the marker, it's Kamara. Oh, out of space. At the 30.
Come on, y'all.
He flips his field in an
Fucking
instant,
goes
and he's
all the
gonna
yards
set
in
up
one
at the
fucking
20.
play.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver. They can do that. They can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
Takes the handoff. It's Perkins. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Running back searching for a hole. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Defense is about seeing it and pulling the trigger, and you could tell they pull the trigger so fast, get to the back, get him on the ground quickly.
Trying play action.
Good sack,
They get
77.
enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. They pick the spot. It's going to be about a 37-yard attempt. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Got enough for the 1st down and wants
Get off
more.
me. Get off
There he
me.
goes. The 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Ducks.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed, look at the elusiveness, get into the end zone. Nice run.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays.
Who's doing that?
Looking to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Kamara. And
Yes,
good
you better
coverage
fucking
by
wrap
the
up.
defense. Just a short gain.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this 1st down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Looking for space. It's Perkins. They knock him down.
A lot of
but
missed
not
tackles
before
for
he
no
gets it out
fumbles.
to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this.
Turning it on. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to go up top on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And with that incompletion, man, this crowd, I don't know that they are really happy about what's going on. I mean, they already built a deficit, and they don't have a lot to cheer about. They got to get some kind of rhythm, something going on this offense to ignite this fan base.
Throws to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down. They bring the punter onto the field now.
Number 17, on to kick it away.
Don't fucking turn around.
Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Ben, that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard-pressed they're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse, I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, David. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games.
Y'all got a block, bro.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. To throw, it's Dell. Down the middle.
Yo, you can't throw the ball.
That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Ducks will bring the punt team onto the field.
Fucking freshman, man.
Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. Now this offense is back on the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Back to pass on second down. Punts it out of the air.
It doesn't look like cover two at all.
Out of bounds right at
Duke
the
can skip the
30-yard
flag.
line as they try to grind out some room.
And there's finally a bright spot for this offense in the passing game, completing that on third down. I know we're in the second quarter. They're trailing by a lot, but you need something positive to happen here to build some momentum. Maybe they can build on that, drive the field, score some points before going in here at halftime, and get a little juju going.
And you can tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got in the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
To the air on second down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Got it done in the passing game on the last play, and let's see what they do on first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Picks up the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Right back to the well. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. On target. Makes a man miss. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. He nails it, a 58-yard field goal. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Here he comes from his own end zone. Nice job executing. Put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Dropping back, it's Dell.
Terrible ball. Bro, what's
Can't
up with
make
this
the
dude?
connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback,
Sorry.
his numbers start to drop.
Pressured
He's
it
not
all.
as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
Sorry.
And the Ducks want to pick up the tempo. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield.
Nice
They
kick.
bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Gets it out quickly. And he'll go down, but he delivered the business end of his stiff arm to that defender on the way. They'll leave it with him.
Nice move.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves to